Intimidate. I'm really glad that I have 2 Pokemon with Intimidate on my team. Like, that's fantastic. That kind of sucks, though. I'm going to go for the Fire Fang. Fire Fang's not going to kill Volt Switch. Okay, well, you can't Volt Switch into the Lantern. Lantern's dead. Which me... That's not... Life Orb. Great. Good to know. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we basically did some training around Nimbasa City. Tried to get one encounter. Didn't get the encounter because it was a Combi and I was not feeling it. It was also a male Combi, so definitely wasn't feeling it. And yeah, that was pretty much most of what we did last episode. In today's episode, we are going to be taking on the 4th gym leader of the Unova region, whose name has escaped me, Elsa. I actually have just now realized something. I was going to be taking on all the gym leaders of the Hoenn region. I found Watson off screen while I was doing my grinding in Castelia City, and we completely forgot to fight him. And I think here we were supposed to be able to find Flannery sometime soon. So I feel like that plan has fallen through just entirely. So we really took on Brawley and Roxanne for no real reason other than to just give us some filler in the episodes. So yeah, oops a daisy. I apologize for that. So I guess we won't be doing that anytime soon. But in today's episode, like I said, we are going to be taking on Elsa. So we can start this episode off with a team recap and hopefully just jump straight into this episode and have no problems. Anywho, starting off, we have our starter Hawk the Pig Knight, level 34, Naive Nature with the Blaze ability, Rock and Flame Charge, Arm Thrust to roll out and Heat Crash. Next up, we have Terra the Graveler, level 34, Quiet Nature with the Rockhead ability, Rock and Smackdown, Magnitude, roll out and Rock Polish. Then we have Spam the Stoutland, level 34, Quirky Nature with the Intimidate ability, Rock and Return, Crunch, Work Up, and Leer. Next up, we have Bulbs the Venusaur, level 34, Lonely Nature, with the Overgrow ability, Rock and Razor Leaf, Leech Seed, and Petal Dance, and Growth. Then we have Henry the Arcanine, level 34, Quirky Nature, with the Intimidate ability, Rock and Fire Fang, Leer, Flame Wheel, and Extreme Speed. And last but not least, we have Cookie the Kingler, level 34, Brave Nature, with the Sheer Force ability, Rock and Crab Hammer, Stomp, Hammer Arm, and Harden. I've just realized, how many Quirky Natures do I have? I only have 2. But somehow, Spam and Stoutland, or Spam and Henry have the same nature, same ability, and it's just really weird every time they're right next to each other. So, yeah, anywho, with that, I guess we're just going to jump straight into the episode. We're just going to take on Elsa. Hope that nothing bad happens. I think we'll be fine. I believe her ace is level 36, which isn't that big a deal, because it is just a Zebstrika. So I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. So I don't think a Zebstrika is going to be... Honestly, I don't think Drowno could put any scary like moves on that Zebstrika and make it a threat. So I honestly will be surprised if it has anything to take out Terra. Like anything that's actually like a decent, I guess... like decent base power, because I know it gets double kick, but I don't think he's gonna give it double kick. I don't know if it can learn like high jump kick or something. I don't think it can, so honestly I don't expect it to have it. So I think overall probably gonna be fine for this gym, but who knows. Alright, so that is one lovely Pikachu down though. Maybe not an Elekid, actually, Terra. Because that thing probably has, like, Karate Chop or Brick Break. And I know you'd probably be fine, but I don't want to risk it. And, of course, I get Static turn 1. Fantastic. Joltik. I definitely would stay in, but I'm now paralyzed and I don't want to deal with it. And now Spam's going to get paralyzed right here. Watch. I would have been mad. I would have been so mad. But speaking of Joltik, though, I would 100% love a Galvantula. I'm like, the one downside to me playing Gen 5 games is that I'll start to think about like the things I do like about Gen 5 and I'm like, you know, maybe not as terrible. And then something bad will happen, I'm immediately again, we're back. So, because I know for a fact that happened last time. Doing Blaze Black 2, I was pissed. There were so many bad things that happened. We got our shit wrecked. I lost Pokemon in situations I shouldn't have lost Pokemon, whether because I did something stupid or something just like some stupid scenario ended up coming up that screwed me over, and I was like, and we're back to this bullshit. So, because there are, like, I will 100% admit, there are Pokemon that I actually enjoy in Gen 5. I don't think I would say there's any Pokemon from Gen 5 that are in my, like, top 10 or even top 20 favorite Pokemon. Maybe top 20, but not top 10. Top 10 is biased, though, because top 10 is mostly Gen 4 and nostalgia. So, I guess, I don't know. My opinion is dumb, but we already knew that. So, you know, what's the worst it could be? I mean, obviously, yes, there are some good points for Gen 5. I even, like, honestly, like, I think Colress is, like, one of my favorite characters. Like, he's one of my favorite characters. He's my favorite character in Gen 5. And I kind of, like, there's just something about his character that I really like. And I don't know why. And I don't know what it is. But, like, he just is a great character to me. I don't know why. Again, like, there's no reason for it. Considering that in this game, he pisses me the fuck off. Because that Porygon 2 definitely could have fucked me up if it really wanted to. Like, you just kind of get to a point where you're afraid of it, but you like it. And that's Colress for me. Because honestly, in the main games, like in the actual games, obviously he's not scary, like, at all. But there's something about his character and the idea of him being like, yeah, I work with Team Plasma because they'll get me what I want, but, like, I'm not really a fan of this shit they're doing. Like, he straight up I'm pretty sure he straight up admits to not giving a shit about what Getsus is doing or what Getsus wants. He just wants to get his end of the deal, which, I mean, I guess makes him evil by association to an extent, but I see him more of, like, kind of more neutral character, I guess, where he just doesn't, like, again, doesn't give a fuck. Like, he just wants to do his thing, and if people help him do his thing, then he's like, whatever. Not that he's a fan of the weird, you know, kidnap Pokemon, destroy the world, freeze it over shit. Like, not a fan of that, but he's like, hey, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, or whatever, you fucking freaks. So, yeah. I don't know. There's just something about it. I appreciate it. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, I definitely think I like him alone better than, like, Team Plasma from the original games. So, but again, my opinion sucks. So, I've never given a good opinion in my life. I already know that. I've been told that multiple times. By Joe, specifically. I tell Joe, like, Pokemon I like, and he's like, wow, they suck. And I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. So, I'll take what I can get. Joe, if you're watching this, shoutouts to you, by the way. You're my fucking favorite. Joe, if you're watching this, I love you. Say it in the comments. Say it back. You probably won't. But, anyways, speaking of Joe, though, I'll tell you what. He's actually... I'll give Joe some props. I'll tell you that. I'll give Joe some props. He likes his taste in Pokemon pretty solid. He likes some pretty good Pokemon. And then there's me who likes Pokemon like Jumpluff, and I guess that's not normal. Apparently that's weird. I forgot how hot Elsa is. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But I'm right. So I don't know why. Elsa, like, is probably, I mean, I guess I know the answer. I guess I know why. But Elsa's, like, straight up probably one of my favorite, like Elsa's my favorite electric type gym leader. I love Watson. He's fucking hilarious, and I just adore him. He's just, especially, like, just the idea of him being, like, that one, like, he's like that one great uncle you have who's, like, really just energetic, or just that one, you're like your one grandpa who's, like, super fucking friendly and shit, and, like, loves everything, and he just loves making shit or building things. Like, I can dig it. There's just something about Watson. Especially in the remakes, honestly. In the Gen 3 remakes, I actually really like the design of Watson. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but already knew that. Lieutenant Surge, not a fan. Clement's not terrible. I think Clement's the only other electric type gym leader we have. Gen 7... Oh, I think Gen 7 was, I guess, what is it, Sophocles? Is that his name? I don't remember. I don't know. I remember dying to a Vikavolt. That's like my PTSD of Fucking... Oh, hey, this is not a good matchup. Emolga is in fact a flying type. I feel like I can go into Terra and be fine. I'm gonna be proven wrong almost immediately. I already know that. So please don't have double team in this game. Light screen is not bad, but not great. I'll take it though, because I don't have any special attackers. So I guess I'll just... Oh, U-turn, great. She's gonna go into Lantern. And there it is. Yep. Alright, I don't know if this Lantern has... It has an air balloon. Well, I'm gonna pop that. Thank you. Now... Do you have Ice Beam? Let's find out. I don't know. There's only so many things I can do right now. I'm gonna start off with the Leech Seed. Hydro Pump. The fact that you just landed that, I'm mad. That did nothing. Alright. Now, if you do have Ice Beam, please don't do 88 HP. And Leech Seed, please help me out here, because this is gonna go piss poor. It does have Ice Beam. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. That didn't do that much. That did 48. So... Does that... Oh, that heals me enough, so but I'm gonna heal anyways, because I don't trust anything. At all. Ice Beam. There we are. Alright, so I should live now. Yeah, I live. Well, I live except for a crit, which means that I'm about to get critted. How did I outspeed? Lantern's a slow Pokemon. That's fine. Aw. I love Lantern, by the way. Lantern, probably top 5. Definitely top 10. My top 10 changes consistently. I think I told Joe that I love Lantern, and I think he might have roasted me for it. I don't remember. Actually, I feel like Lantern's one of the few Pokemon that I could tell Joe I liked, and he'd be like, yeah, I respect that. Any other time, I'm like, oh yeah, I like Jumpluff, and he's like, who the fuck? Like, what are you? I'm like, alright, thanks. Oh, Zebstrika's only 70... That's amazing. I didn't even mean to do that. Why do you have that? What move could you possibly have that having the white herb on you would have been a good idea? What? There's no Electric-Eye moves that do that. Or lower any stats. Does this thing have Overheat? Like, is that what was going on? Is that what I saw? Is that what it was going to be? I don't know. But I'm actually not mad about that. That actually worked out in my favor. I didn't even do it intentionally. But do you have a Magneton by any chance? Are you about to go into a Magneton or like something with a fighting type move? An Electabuzz. That's a fighting type move. That's that. This bad boy's got Brick Break, I'll tell you what. So I should probably leave. Unless I kill. No, I don't. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can go into Henry safely, right? This thing, there's no way this thing has anything to take out Henry. So we're Gucci. Gucci, my friends. Can we just... Okay, Intimidate. I'm really glad that I have 2 Pokemon with Intimidate on my team. Like, that's fantastic. That kind of sucks, though. I'm going to go for the Fire Fang. Fire Fang is not going to kill Volt Switch. Okay, well, you can't Volt Switch into the Lantern. Lantern's dead. Which That's not... Life Orb. Great. Good to know. So... Ampharos. Power Gem? Power Gem. Power Gem. Burn! Thank God. Dude, Henry has gotten more than enough burns for me to be happy. That is great. I'm definitely expecting a Power Gem to come off of this thing. Knowing that the Electabuzz has a Life Orb scares me, if I'm being ever so honest. I'm going to assume this thing's about to hit me with a Power Gem. Yep, there it is. That makes sense. I know that Ampharos gets Power Gem. I don't know why I know it, but I do. But that's fine. That actually did a lot. So him hitting me with a Thunderbolt scares me. So I'm going to heal up Henry. Volt Switch. Actually, Volt Switch scares me too. That definitely did more damage than I appreciate. The Electabuzz is coming back out, and I don't know why. What could the Electabuzz possibly... I mean... 47 defense is not good at all. 62, 65, 95, 71, 88. Who has the highest special defense? 76. I don't know if this thing has fire punch. 76, 63, 47, 77, 47. Okay, I'm gonna go into Henry and hope that this is the right call. Intimidate. Get the Intimidate drop. He had Psychic. Okay. Interesting choice. I'm gonna go for a Fire Fang. You don't... You outspeed me. Great. Okay. Can I live this? I do. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Whatever she switches into is probably gonna die right here. I think she only has the Ampharos and the Electabuzz left. Oh no, she has the Zebstrika still. Well, the Ampharos is dead. So, how did you live that? First off, how'd you live that? Second off, I'm glad that I had the burn, because that helped me out. I think I'm gonna have to stay in with Henry for this Electabuzz. I think that's my only way of not dying. Because now I know this thing has Volt Switch, Psychic, and Cross Chop. That's scary. Okay, so Cross Chop, Volt Switch, Psychic, and what was your other move? Did you use another move? Or are those the only two moves you have? I'm gonna just fucking wait out the Cross Chops. I think Cross Chop's only 5. Okay, Volt Switch, that's fine. A crit, I live, so she can only go into the Zebstrika then. That should be, these should be her last 2 Pokemon, right? Right? Oh no, she has another. Who's the other? What have we seen? Oh, the Emolga. She still has that. That's amazing. If her last Pokemon ends up being the Emolga at the end, that'd be hilarious. Bounce. I'm gonna troll you. There's no way that this Zebstrika has anything to kill Terra with. So, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, okay, okay. I love that the first time I get parried in this gym battle is a move that isn't even an electric type move. Bounce. Okay, so he's just gonna keep bouncing. Good to know. In that case, can I heal anybody? I'm gonna heal up Bulbs. Just because we'll probably use Bulbs more than we'll use... Dude, what is going on? So what move do you have that would warrant having a White Herb? There's nothing that makes sense to me. I don't think so, at least. So, I'm going to heal up again. I'm going to get parried again. Nope, okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to Rock Polish. Just so I outspeed this thing. Okay, so now I'll outspeed you, right? So now I can Magnitude you and outspeed, right? No, okay. So I'm still slower. I'm a very slow boy. That was a Magnitude 7, too. I'm kind of mad. Okay, it missed. Oh, there we go. Goodbye, Zebstrika. I had the Soft Sand. Die. Thank you. Fantastic. So, in that case, I'm going to go back in to Henry. I'm assuming that Electabuzz's last move is Ice Punch. Cross Chop, Volt Switch, Ice Punch, Psychic. That makes sense to me. So, in that case, I can actually attack it right now. It's getting its attack dropped, so Cross Chop won't hurt too much. I can Fire Fang it. Fire Fang will hopefully do damage. And either Extreme Speed will kill, or I'll kill now. There we go. Awesome. So her last Pokemon is now her Emolga. That is hilarious. I'm so happy that that's what's happening right now. That's fantastic. Alright, well, in that case, this Emolga is about to get his shit wrecked, and I can't wait to see it. Alright, let's do this. Terra, you are the last Pokemon I would have expected to be using at the very end of this gym, but here we are. You're putting in the work, you took out a Zebstrika, you're now gonna murder the shit out of an Emolga, and I love to see it. U-turn. I like how this thing has U-turn, so I'm assuming it has U-turn and Volt Switch. So it's basically meant to set up Light Screen and then dip. So I can appreciate that. As long as it didn't have Double Team, which I don't think it did, because Double Team makes it so fucking annoying in this game. So there we go. We now have 4 gym badges, so I think we're at a point where the story's actually going to start kicking up a little. I think from this point on, because what is our next gym? Mistralton? Or do we take on or is Mistralton not the next gym? I think it's the next gym. It should... Oh, no, wait. No, never mind. I'm a liar. Clay, and then Skyla. And then we take on Drayden and Marlin? Is that his name? That sounds offensive. I don't know if that's right. But, oh, she wants us to walk with you. Alright. Look at that. Thanks, Elsa. You're great. You're my favorite. I know people who hate Elsa, mainly because of her emolga. So, anybody who's watching this, like, I apologize, but Elsa is, like, one of my favorite gym leaders. Which is saying a lot, considering she's from Gen 5, and I hate Gen 5. So, Gen 5, like, something being from Gen 5 kind of lowers my love for it a little, which is, again, me just being a shitty person, like an asshole. So, I guess that's a thing. But, I guess with that, that's actually a nice little small episode of just taking on the gym, not doing much else. And that means next episode, we can make our way to Driftvale City. And we'll have, I believe, one encounter. We'll have the bridge encounter, which I think will just end up being a ducklet or a Pidove or something of the Pidove line. Which is going to make me really sad because I really hate that. But I guess, with all of that said and done, 4 gym badges in, we're going to call it an episode here, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you do smash that like button. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and get deposited right into that PC party. Share it with your friends. Follow me on Twitter at PCBloodMaster. Join the Discord. Link is down below. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I am PCBloodMaster, and I'll see you guys next time.